What's up, guys? It's Gaz. Welcome to the Warframe video. So today I've got the Kuva Seer for you. It's a upgrade to the Seer, obviously, Kuva version. So yeah, this thing actually, I don't know what it is about it, but it does some of the craziest damage I've ever seen. I don't know what's going on with it, but it's really inconsistently one-shotting these level 170 gunners and bombards I'm testing on, with no riven, by the way. So here's the base stats on it. Superior zoom capabilities and innate corrosive burst on the AoE of this shot. It's pretty close to the Tomb Finger as far as like functionality, but it's not a kit gun, so you cannot put the kit gun arcanes on there, the PAX arcanes. We got a pretty bad crit multiplier, 1.9, 21% crit chance, high stash chance of 33, 2.3 reload, 9 magazine. This thing also has an ammo issue, so I might recommend you guys running a additional ammo mod on here or something like carrier. But let's quickly just show it. I'll show you the build in a second, but sometimes it will just randomly one-shot these level 170s. I don't know why. I don't really care too much why. It just does it sometimes. See, that's like a normal shot on him. It didn't really kill him, but sometimes it will just randomly one-shot him from full health with no ribbons. So I don't know what's going on, but either way, it can still kill these guys in like 3 or 4 shots without the randomly crazy damage it will sometimes give. So we're currently running a viral heat build, and I have a 60% heat Kuva Seer. So this is with no riven. We're running 3 60-60 mods, gives us a 92% status chance. We're not going to put the 4th dual stat on here because first off, we don't really have a slot for it. I do want to run these crit mods for a hybrid build. And if we were to take this heat mod off, we actually could do that since we have a heat roll on the weapon itself. That's going to let us actually just have some flexibility in this last slot. We could run a Bane mod, we can run magazine, reload. You choose it, you can probably run it there because you'll be putting 5 form on these things for full mastery. And yeah, it's really, really powerful. I would recommend if you're going to be getting a riven for this thing. I currently have damage, Grenier, status chance, minus impact. It honestly still one-shots the same without a riven, so I'd say maybe get like a crit riven to maybe just make the crits more consistent. I think the crits are what's making it one-shot these guys randomly at level 170, and I couldn't find it. It's hard to replicate it. I had a clip of it earlier, but I don't know what happened to the clip, so yeah, and then 60% heat. You could run a toxin one. I wouldn't really recommend the toxin one over the heat one because it makes the viral heat build slightly harder to do. Like I said, you probably couldn't really take this off if you had the toxin one. And yeah, let's try to one-shot those guys one more time, then we'll hop into a mission. Not really too much more to say on this thing. It does have a bit of an ammo issue, like I said, but you can run like Trick Mag in your Exilus slot if you wanted to. There we go. That was what I was looking for. So it seems like when it procs Slash, it actually does do those crazy one-shots. I was trying to make a Slash build with Maim work, but it wasn't proccing Slash consistently at all, because they did remove the 4x IPS proc multiplier with the Warframe Revised update. So let's get our Smita Cat equipped, and we'll hop into a mission. Yeah, guys, this thing is pretty much like not respected at all, because the Seer normal is like Garbo. So, yeah, I was like, when I got the Kuva Seer, I'm like, I'm not going to even use this thing. And then I started using it, and I'm like, oh my god, like, does anyone even know about how crazy this is with a full build? I don't think so, because I've been hearing most people just be like, oh my god, the Seer is such a joke. Like, dude, have you actually used it? Because, I mean, those were level 170. We're going to one-shot basically everything in this Kuva Flood. Hopefully it's not a terrible mission. Also, my mouse is broken, so it's kind of like, it's kind of up in the air if it'll actually work or not, so, let's try this out. Level 80 to 100 Kuva Flood mission with the Kuva Seer on Revenant. And we don't have corrosive projection either. We have energy siphon. Alrighty, let's do this. So I heard that Pablo tweeted yesterday there will be some new Exilus mods added to the arbitration loot table. There's going to be one where if you shoot an energy orb with your gun, it will pick up the energy orb and give you additional energy. So that's interesting, kind of. And there's apparently 3 other ones, he said. So, yeah. That is something to look forward to. I'm assuming that will come out with a Scarlet Spear. I did not one-shot those guys. But that was not a headshot. That was a body shot. Yeah, another body shot there. Getting about 18,000 yellow crits. So let's look at that. That's a body shot, basically one-shotting a level 82 with the Kuva Seer. Like I said, the Tomb Finger is a pretty similar situation, so if you had to choose between this and the Tomb Finger, I'd say probably go with the Tomb Finger, though. Because the Tomb Finger's got the infinite ammo arcane. There's a gunner right there. Alright, so this thing is inconsistent for sure. It's got 62% crit chance with our build. And the one-shots definitely happen when it crits. But, I mean, that's like a pretty low proc chance. See the AoE in effect right there. Hit the guy around the corner. And this is relatively nice. Higher fire rate than the Tomb Finger Eye build, which is the Haymaker Splat combination. And this has innate corrosive, which the Tomb Finger definitely does not have. Like, the build we're running right now, you cannot run the Tomb Finger. Especially with, actually, you could probably make a status-based Tomb Finger, but I've never actually tried a status-based Tomb Finger before. Something about this is just, it's insane. I don't know what is it. Like I said, I can't really explain it, but it does crazy damage in the Simulacrum, and even in mission, it will sometimes replicate that. Should be a nice line of enemies to blow up here. And of course, we're like not even firing at full fire rate. If you fire at full fire rate, those guys are done so. So see, like, we're running out of ammo here. I have 13 shots left and 9 in my magazine. If I was to run something like, what is that mod called? Trick Mag, which would I normally run in the Exilus slot here. That would allow us to have, like, I think like 40, 50 shots. And that's going to let you have like a lot more wiggle room in your mission. If you have a negative ammo riven on the Kuva Seer, like, I'm sorry to hear that, because it's going to pretty much make it unusable as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, but yeah, like I was saying, as far as rivens, multi-shot going to be really good. CCCD. I have a sash chance one that's pretty nice too. Lets me take a little bit of some. I don't run the Heat 6060 on my normal build because I have a sash chance riven that gets me pretty high up there. So. This is a pure electric Sigma Octantis, huh? Alright, that was some testing for the Sentient event. Cat buff, must find Siphon. Alright, so after the double Kuva weekend was over, Kuva's farming feels really bad, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm gonna get, like, what, 5,000 with the cat buff here? That was what you would be getting without the cat buff during the double resource weekend, so it's an oof. I know that Kuva farming is probably one of the worst things in the game because, like, they pretty much haven't changed it since launch. Besides giving us, like, more routes to get this Kuva. Alright, where are you? There you are. Running the bomb here. See how that goes for Kuva. I've never actually ran it in a Kuva mission before. They're shooting at my my mind control dude. Hey, leave him alone. Also, this is not my normal Revenant build. I don't have natural talent equipped. But yeah, my mouse is broken. It's definitely making it a little bit harder to aim right now. It will, like, I think there's like a couple like dead, like, there's either something broken with like the little laser on the bottom of it, or something is up with my mouse pad. But like, it will just randomly stop while I'm trying to like move it around. So if you see my character just randomly stop aiming as I'm swinging, that's because of the mouse. It's currently being pretty nice right now. You are not as important as this Kuva right now. There we go. So yeah, would I recommend this gun to you guys? I definitely would. It is the Seer, so I mean, there's definitely some bias there that people don't like it already. But I mean, it performs extremely well in the Simulacrum. And this entire video has been with no riven, so you can't say it's just because you have a riven. And everyone's not even that good, honestly. So there we go, 4,800 with the cat buff. So is the life of Warframe Kuva grinding in 2020. Yeah, this is not my normal Revenant build. It feels really bad. But let's get out of here. Hopefully I showed you guys that the Kuva Seer is not just a joke. It's more of than a joke. Alright. Headshots with this thing. Oh my gosh. Dead. 6,400 right there. Let's just get out of here. I hope you guys found this video helpful. Like I said, I think this thing is secret OP, like secret sleeper OP. The rivens for it usually aren't super expensive either, so maybe grab one if you have it and you haven't really given it a fair shot. As far as the element, I said 60% heat. I think that's like basically the only way to do it because of the way that viral heat works nowadays. Even if like they changed the elements, I think that viral heat would still be the way to go unless they completely buff corrosive or some other, like if gas became good. The heat build actually lets you, the heat roll on the weapon actually lets you run the gas build if they ever buff gas up to the place it was before, which they probably won't, but you know, maybe we can dream. Apparently, like the new thing is going to be they're going to make the gas procs scale up in range and like cover the entire room in a gas proc eventually. You know, kind of cool, I guess. Not exactly powerful compared to what we had before, where gas was doing crazy damage. But you know, hey, a small buff is better than nothing, I guess. Because I literally have unequipped the gas build on every single weapon I have. I had the Kuva Seer with a gas build for a little bit, and it was still like, destroying level 170 gunners in the simulacrum. So there's definitely something there, guys. I don't know exactly how to replicate it. It must be a status chance and slash proc. Like everything's stacking up the right way. I get a crit, I get a status effect, and I get a slash proc all at the same time. That's what's one-shotting level 170 bombards and gunners. I'm sorry I couldn't get a clip for that in here for you. I lost the clip earlier, and it was just not happening again. So I'll talk to you guys next time. Please like, share, and subscribe. And yeah, there will be more videos this week for sure. Stay safe, guys. Peace.